DailyWritingTips.com presents Email Etiquette. If you work in an office, you probably write emails every day to colleagues, to your boss, to clients. Even if you're still at college, you'll need to email your lecturers once in a while, maybe to plead for an essay extension or to ask for help. And many employers now expect resumes and cover letters to be sent by email. So, being able to write a professional, business-like email is a crucial skill. DailyWritingTips.com has already covered the email subject line, but the body of your message also matters. 1. Start with a salutation. Your email should open by addressing the person you're writing to. Sure, you can get away with leaving out the salutation when you're dashing off an email to your friend, but business-like messages should begin with Dear Mr. Jones, or Dear Professor Smith, for someone you don't know well, especially if they're superior. Dear Joe, or Dear Mandy, if you have a working relationship with the person. It's fine to use Hi Joe, Hello Joe, or just the name followed by a comma, Joe, if you know the person well. Writing Dear Joe to one of your teammates will look odd. 2. Write in short paragraphs. Get straight to the point. Don't waste time waffling. Split your email into 2 to 4 short paragraphs, each one dealing with a single idea. Consider using bullet points for extra clarity, perhaps if you are listing several questions for the recipient to answer, suggesting a number of alternative options, explaining the steps you'll be carrying out. Put a double line break rather than an indent or tab between paragraphs. 3. Stick to one topic. If you need to write to someone about several different issues, for example, if you're giving your boss an update on Project X, asking him for a review meeting to discuss a pay raise, and telling him that you've got a doctor's appointment on Friday, then don't put them all in the same email. It's hard for people to keep track of different email threads and conversations if topics are jumbled up. 4. Use capitals appropriately. Emails should follow the same rules of punctuation as other writing. Capitals are often misused. In particular, you should never write a whole sentence, or worse, a whole email, in capitals. Always capitalize I and the first letter of proper nouns, like names. Capitalize acronyms. USA, BBC, RSPCA. Always start sentences with a capital letter. This makes your email easier to read. Try retyping one of the emails you've received in all caps or all lowercase and see how much harder it is to follow. 5. Sign off the email. For short internal company emails, you can get away with just putting a double space after your last paragraph, then typing your name. If you're writing a more formal email, though, it's essential to close it appropriately. Use yours sincerely when you know the name of your addressee, and yours faithfully when you've addressed it to Dear Sir or Madam for very formal emails, such as job applications. Use best regards or kind regards in most other situations. Even when writing to people you know well, it's polite to sign off with something such as all the best, take care, or have a nice day before typing your name. 6. Use a sensible email signature. Hopefully this is common sense. But don't cram your email signature with quotes from your favorite TV show, motivational speaker, or witty friend. Do include your name, email address, phone number, and postal address where appropriate. Obviously, your company may have some guidelines on these. It makes it easy for your correspondents to find your contact details. They don't need to root through for the first message you sent them, but can just look in the footer of any of your emails. Putting it all together. Compare the following 2 job applications. The content of the emails are identical, but who would you give the job to? I've attached my resume. I would be grateful if you could read it and get back to me at your earliest convenience. I have all the experience you are looking for. I've worked in a customer-facing environment for 3 years. I am competent with MS Office, and I enjoy working as part of a team. Thanks for your time. Or, Dear Sir or Madam, I've attached my resume. I would be grateful if you could read it and get back to me at your earliest convenience. I have all the experience you are looking for. I've worked in a customer-facing environment for 3 years. I am competent with MS Office. I enjoy working as part of a team. Thanks for your time. Yours faithfully, Joe Blogs. Have you ever received a really badly written email? Or have you ever been told you need to brush up your own email writing? Share your email etiquette horror stories or any of your tips in the comments. Want to improve your English in 5 minutes a day? Subscribe and start receiving our writing tips and exercises via email every day. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to give it a thumbs up.